We are so excited. It's getting closer and closer. On Saturday, June 5th, 2021, from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time, there's going to be a wonderful workshop presented by Suzanne Hudson. And I'm so excited for your workshop, Suzanne. And what draws you to these historical stories? This is about bringing her story and history alive through the art of storytelling. So what drew you to this topic?
I remember telling my son when he asked me this question, I said, I just love the good, the bad, and the ugly about history. And when I learn about history, when I learn about the people, I've never been one to actually love the dates and the places, that kind of thing. But it is the people. And I feel like in connecting to people in the past, it helps me to understand myself. And I love making those connections. I guess that's really what it is. And plus, it's just so much fun to dress up.
Well, of course it is. Now, you've been many different characters, and I know you're going to hate me for this, of like, who's your favorite? I'm not going to say that exactly, but maybe are there a few characters that you have been in history that you are just drawn to, that you are endeared to because of all of your research?
I think that's the key. It is that research, because the more you get to know your character and the things that they have been able to accomplish in their life and the tribulations they've had and how they've been able to overcome those things and the hurts that they have had in their lives, and it's just all of those. But I think probably the character I know the most, the one I've been doing the longest and that I have the biggest performance for, is Eliza R. Snow, and she's considered Zion's poetess. And even though some people thought of her as just this very private, prim and proper person, I found out so much about her, and I just related to her as a woman. And so she's probably, I would say she is my favorite. I know it's really hard to say, to choose a favorite, but she would be my favorite.
And I know you're always adding more characters through the years, and the ones that you are hoping to do. Anyone out there, if there are these characters that you have already brought to life or ones that you always meant to, this will be a great workshop. But Suzanne, tell us a little bit more about your background of why you are the one to hear more about. I know that you've gathered some amazing resources that are very current, especially when it comes to wardrobe as well. So tell us about who you are.
Okay. Well, I kind of got started working in a living history village. This is the place, Heritage Park. Oh, it's got to be 18 to 20 years ago. And I did learn about the costuming, which is very, very important when you are portraying a character. And then just, of course, added on different characters through the years, and through different opportunities and different places, because of course, depending on where you're going to be telling. And I've served as a docent in Salt Lake City at the LDS Church History Museum, and that's where I developed a lot of pioneer type characters there. And they really do have a wonderful training department there. And so I got a lot of my training for costuming and language, which those are going to be resources that I share, that I've been given permission to share during the workshop. So yeah, I think my experience has been through doing this type of storytelling, which I love.
And now this is a chance for you to do this workshop. Talking about doing, this is the time to have this workshop. So again, that is Saturday, June 5th, 2021, from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. But don't worry, you see that web page down there, the storycrossroads.org/all-things-story. You'll see a time zone converter, and we will just love to have you join us and share with us what historical characters that either you are working on or are about to work on. So until we tell again.